Hello. Ouch. My eyeball itches. I just want to start scratching. Hello, guys. Ugh. I'm like 1 more hour of makeup and then I'm taking it off because I am tired and I want to cover makeup so bad. It's been quite an afternoon. Hi. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. If you guys are joining, don't forget to like the video. I just came out for a little bit. I'm doing my videos right now because once I take off my makeup in a bit, I am done with makeup. Hi guys. Hi Tiger Ray. Hi Linda. Hi Jan. Hello Rose. Hi Lily. How's everybody doing? I came on here for a little bit to talk to you guys since it's been a minute since I came on here. Yeah, I'm back for the moment. Just give you guys a quick summary of everything that's been going on. Hi, Preston. Y'all, I am so tired. I cannot even tell you. Like, I've been dealing with back spasms pretty bad, but I want to say that last week it's been getting worse. So I have not been very nice lately because I just don't tolerate stuff right now at the moment. I don't know anybody else the same way. Like, if you're ever in pain and you just don't feel like dealing with people or dealing with certain situations or scenarios. So that's me right now. Like, I'm like, don't care, don't bother me, don't want to know, leave me alone. Like, that's me right now. And again, that's because I'm just in so much pain. I'm just not in the mood, like, to deal with certain things. You know what I mean? Hi, Diana. So, yeah. Well, I did a hot bubble bath. Well, not a bubble bath, but I did a hot bath earlier. I need to do another one tonight. And then I took like 3 ibuprofens. That didn't work. I did the freaking heating pad. That worked for a little bit. I did a gummy. We're waiting for that shit to kick in. So it could be Gina. Just kidding. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, over it, you know? I'm good. I came here because, obviously you guys saw that I posted pictures. I don't know whether it was yesterday or the day before. I can't even remember. But I posted pictures of my friends, at the Enhancing Skills for Life. What did y'all think? Of course, you're irritable. Yeah, exactly, Demi, for sure. What did you guys think? It was one of the greatest experiences I've had. Again, it's always a wonderful experience to be around other people like yourself. I don't want to cry, but I'm not crying because I'm sad if I do start crying. Hi, Ashley. Ashley, what are y'all doing for Halloween? Like after trick-or-treating. Are y'all doing something adult fun? Let me know. I only have the baby for trick-or-treating this year. I don't have the girls. I just took something, Ashley. I took a gummy, so hopefully that will kick in within the next 20-30 minutes. If you see me giggling later, now you know why. But, no, I don't want to cry again. I'm not crying. If I do cry, I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because it's a humbling experience. So I've been around people like myself the last 3 years that are born without arms. But let me tell you guys something. This year was emotional. I kept crying every day that I was at the conference. And I met this little girl that I've been mentoring since early this year. But I finally got to meet her in person. I've been talking to her mom. I've been talking to the phone, through messages, FaceTime. Okay, that's perfect, Ashley. Wait, are you at your regular job still, or did you get a different job, or are you working both? Hi, Mark. Hello. Or just text me. Yeah, it was very sweet to meet the little girl that I've been mentoring this year and actually meet her in person. Hi, Judith. And when I'm telling you guys, she was the most sweetest little kid ever. Like, she's so innocent. And she's 2. She was born without arms. She has one leg shorter than the other leg. I don't have that problem. But I finally met her mom. I've been talking to her mom and trying to mentor the baby. And this time was the first time that I actually physically got to meet her. Hi, David. She just... Yeah, I think so, Ashley. She clung onto Mark. She clung onto me. You have 2 jobs now? Oh, shit. That's good. That's good. But she was the sweetest little thing. Like, just watching her, like, use her feet and, like, feeding herself and handing me stuff with her toes. And it just cracked me up because I was like, oh my god, that's what I looked like when I was little. I have a video of her handing stuff to me and we're back and forth with each other. I have a video which I'll post later. I have so much footage, it's freaking funny. But it was such a humbling experience to be around other kids like myself. I hung out with like 3 families that had children born like myself from the ages of 2, 10, and 12. I made a new friend from Australia. His name, it was to say I'm a doctor in the morning and a stripper after I'm done. Sorry. Anyways, his name is Matthew, and he is an amputee. He lost his arms when he was 2 years old. I believe he's in his 60s. I never asked exactly how old he was, but he's older. He is tall, like he's 6'1", like some shit like that. Oh, okay, Ashley. Oh, you're not that far from me then. And he wears prosthetic arms, but he still does everything with his feet. Now, for those that have been watching my videos for a while, I've been telling you guys this for a long time. People that are amputees, and the definition of an amputee is you once had arms or legs, and you lost them. That is an amputee. I am not an amputee. I never had them. Hi, Maria. So most amputees do want prosthetics, and people that are born without limbs don't wear prosthetics. I've learned that through the last 3 years of working with Enhancing Skills for Life. Y'all, when I tell y'all it's emotional working with little kids that are able to do what you do, let me put something that put a cherry on top for me why I really was crying. Amputees. Can we throw some hearts up? Is anybody here an amputee? People that once had an arm or arms or a leg or lost all of them. my biggest respect for these people, because from going to having it all to losing it, they have my biggest respect. I know, Ashley, I said the same thing about mom and dad. Um, I met people that were recently amputee 6 months ago, lost all 4 limbs. And they look at me like an inspiration, but I look up to them as an inspiration because they didn't stop fighting to live. Because had I been me, I don't know what I would have done to lose all 4, overnight. And I met a lot of people like that this weekend. And it's crazy because they were teaching classes to people that are amputees on like how they're able to get dressed, how they're able to pick up their hair, how they're able to drive, how they're able to use the bathroom, how they're able to do all these things independently. And it's a workout when they're trying to figure out how to do everything by themselves. I thought it was a workout for me to do half the shit that I do. No. To wanting to survive and losing all 4 limbs, that has to be a real big mental challenge, And they were teaching classes on grief, how to process the grief. And I thought that the class wasn't for me because I never lost my arms, right? So therefore, what kind of grief, But I have been through grief, because I never had it. It's a what if, what would have been type of thing, or how would I look, or what would I be doing right now, or what my nail color would look like, or what my fingers, And mine is a different type of grief that I still deal with on a daily basis. I don't show it, obviously, because there's no reason to stay thinking that way about yourself, because it's never going to change. This is your reality. But to experience and meeting people that lost all 4 limbs, in less than 6 months, it's sad. It makes me sad for them. But it also makes me very happy that they were able to reach out to our program to get help and to find their independence and to help with their mental health. This is hard, y'all. Like, this was very hard for me this week. And it was crazy because I was meeting up with my friends and my old friends and making new friends. And first of all, they were drinking like crazy. They were having a blast, like trying to celebrate each other. But it's a lot. It's a lot to process. You know what I mean? It's a lot. You gotta remember, I wasn't raised around people like myself. I've never really met anyone like myself until 3 years ago, and it's still new. I'm still learning, and it was wonderful though, because I was able to be in my comfort, I was able to talk to them about what I feel and what I go through, and they understand it. You know what I mean? And it was just like a lot, I met a girl who is a nurse, and she's a beautiful girl, by the way. She's a very beautiful girl. She was in her early 20s. She lost all 4 limbs when she was 8 years old due to sepsis. And I want to come on live real quick to talk to you guys about sepsis. For those that don't know much about sepsis, this is for you guys. I was very uneducated what sepsis was until I've been going to these conferences. This is the second time, but this second one really did hit me hard because, can I say, sepsis is a very scary thing. There was a guy who said that he had the flu and he had pneumonia and he spiked the fever and it wasn't even that high. And then he woke up, he passed out asleep, and then he woke up and he had his all 4 limbs amputated. He ended up getting an infection. Because of the pneumonia and the flu, it affected his oxygen levels, which caused his hands and feet to, no longer be good. I survived severe sepsis. Yeah, Katie, this guy said he had experienced a sepsis episode like 10 years ago, and he survived it, and then he went through it again 2 years ago, and then he lost his limb. So please be aware that even if you have survived it, please be aware that, we're not always safe at it, unfortunately. Hi, Barbara. Yeah, Christian, I'm just talking to you guys about my experience. It can happen so quickly. It can. And that's the scary part about it, because I was asking these people, like, what was your symptoms? They're like, well, I just had a fever, and, it was just a minor fever, and I just went to bed, and then I woke up, and I was, like, in the hospital, and getting amputated, and, and then some people, some of the other people that lost their limbs, they were either like through accidents. One woman was a sweet woman. She was older, and she said she got shot. She got shot in the chest, and she got shot in the chest and lost a lot of blood. And they like gave her so much blood, but that her feet and hands, pretty much went dead on her, and she still had to get all 4 amputated. It was just so many stories I heard, and I was like, oh really, Morgan? It's scary. I had a kidney infection, kidney stones, and severe sepsis. I was hallucinating. Lost sepsis is scary too. Yeah, it is. And again, I'm still getting educated on it, but just to know, like, it's that easy, like, take care of yourselves. Do not ignore your symptoms, whether you're having a fever, whether you have the flu, you have shortness of breathing, pneumonia, COVID. Please get checked out. Do not ignore it, because you never know what happens to you. And I'm not trying to scare you guys, I promise you, but I do want you guys to take better care of yourselves. And just, if somebody could tell, like, these people back then not to ignore it, I'm sure they would love this message to be brought to them, in the past. So I do want to tell you guys that just please take care of yourself. Do not ignore the signs. Yeah, exactly, Katie. Yes. Katie said there's also a post-sepsis syndrome, and once you've had sepsis, you have an increased risk of getting it again. Thank you, Idma. Yeah, it's just been a lot of educational things that I have been learning on these people. I had a sepsis and I lost my left kidney. My right kidney works. Oh, Donna, I'm sorry, boo-boo. But I'm glad you're here and you're okay. Yeah, it was just a very emotional time. I finally learned how to work a freaking can opener, y'all. I mean, a mechanical one, but still I finally learned, because I could never worked in any type of can opener. So my friend from Australia taught me how to work it with his feet. He taught me how to use my feet to do it. My nurse friend convinced me to go to the hospital. I was trying to talk myself out of getting help. I had no idea how serious sepsis was. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, it is not fun. And again, I just met so many people that experienced it from all across the world. And yeah, this program just helps bring people together that are born without limbs, or people that are amputees. I mean, everybody look completely different from each other. but it was such an honor to work with half these people and to be able to mentor. And I just want to keep pushing harder. I feel like my platform is only getting started. Hi, Josie. I feel like we can work hard to bring more awareness, for not just myself but others as well. And I am really happy and blessed to be able to work with the kids that I was able to work with this weekend. Mark did good. He was able to interact with my friends. Um, I think for Mark, I think he was trying to make his own friends with his people, and like everyone was nice. Don't get me wrong, everyone's completely nice. But I wanted Mark to interact a little bit more with my people that I've already met. But he was trying. He was trying. Sepsis is a leading cause of death in the hospital. I love that you are talking about it, praying for you. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, and I was so uneducated. Like I said, 3 years ago, I learned about sepsis, but I'm still learning after this conference. And it can just happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody, and that's what's scary. Hi, Nicole. I miss you guys too. I have not been feeling good. I've been having back spasms. I've been like over here, but I'm just tired, man. I've been tired with the kids and the baby and the dog. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tony. Wow. Karen, because I'm not monetized anymore because TikTok shit. Because Facebook don't want to pay me no more. How are you doing? I'm good, Cynthia. I'm good. If you guys haven't been tuning in since June, Facebook has been withholding my earnings and they owe me like over 3K. So I have tried to fight it and everything, talk to them, give them every document they've asked for me, and they have not paid me out. So this is why I'm barely on Facebook. I'll post here and there to keep you guys summed up what's going on, or I'll go live from here and there. But I don't get any earnings from anything anymore. I only get earnings from TikTok. Not my fault, y'all. I have to figure out where to get my earnings from to support my family, and I thank you for those that understand it. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a lot, y'all. It sucks though, I know. Hi, Samantha. I miss Facebook. Don't get me wrong. I wish could be here all the time. Hey, Steph, how are you? Hi, Samantha. It is sad, Josie. I don't know, Monica. I don't even know. I don't even have money to get a lawyer, let alone to do something like that. I have no freaking idea. I just wanted to continue Facebook because I wanted to be able to still be here and like be active as much as I was before. But I can't. They're just played too much. And I had a mini breakdown. Sorry about it because I worked too hard for my platforms to just give it up like that. The family is good. Adriana is with her dad right now. I just had her not too long ago. She went to homecoming. I've been posting a lot of vlog videos on my TikTok page. If you're not following me on TikTok, I highly advise you to follow me there. But you can follow me on Life of Elena G Beauty. Life of Elena G Beauty on TikTok. But I've been posting vlogs, so I've been working on that. Adriana went to homecoming. And then Azriela, she did so good at this conference. She met other kids and parents like myself, and she made new friends. And she goes, Mom, this place is awesome. We need to come back all the time. And I'm like, I said, well, yeah, I'm planning on coming back next time. But the event only happens every 3 years. So the reason why it happens every 3 years, because you guys have to think about it. Just imagine this. It's a non-profit, first of all. Hi, Robin. They take donations. And again, if you guys are new and you saw my posting of all the pictures, if you want to donate or anything, whether it's $1, $5, to enhancing skills for life, we appreciate it. No small amount is no small amount to us. It's always great for us. So what we do is Enhancing Skills for Life is a nonprofit organization. They work with people born without limbs and amputees from all over the world. And I'm talking about, I met people from Australia, from Ukraine, from Japan, from Canada. Hi, Rachel. And yeah, Kathy, that's why I've been posting pictures or making little posts and videos from time to time, so you guys can still stay in the loop on Facebook. Ernest. He sent me a Cash App. Ernest. Holy moly, Ernest. God bless you, sir. I thought it was my lashes seeing things right now. I went like this. Thank you, Ernest. God bless you. He just dropped the Cash App right now, but yeah, I can't even say what he just sent. I cannot. But God, Ernest, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. I post pictures. Yeah, I'm posting pictures. Thank you, Ernest. God bless you. I pray 104 back to you. Thank you so much for blessing us. Yeah, but if you guys want to get TikTok, it is free to download, just an FYI, just like Facebook. And if you don't want to follow other people, you don't have to. You can follow me. You can follow Amanda. Amanda's on there. Yeah, that's just the only way I can make my earnings right now. I'm praying for healing those muscle spasms. Thank you, Stephanie. I freaking receive it because my back has been dying. Like, I'm ready to go to the hospital. I'm not even kidding. Thank you, Ernest. God bless you. That's so kind of him. It really was. Like, I appreciate anything you guys send, whether it's small or big or whatever feels, on your heart. It's a blessing. So I appreciate every one of you guys. And he hears you. Ernest, no, for sure. And God bless you. I don't want to go to the hospital though. I'm okay. I just have back pain. Nothing is working to go away. So like, I don't really know what to do. I've done hot baths. I've done Epsom salt baths. I've done Advils. I've done gummies. I took a gummy today, so I think it's barely kicking in. If you see my eyes down low, leave me alone. Anyways, and then I freaking did a heating pad. I don't know what else to do. Man, I'm telling you guys, I wish I could buy a new back on freaking Amazon, but I can't. That's not possible. But I was talking to Mark, and I told him that I want to work more behind the scenes with Enhancing Skills for Life. This is what they told me. You're already doing enough for us, Elena. You're already doing enough. But she told me, the director of Skills for Life told me this: give yourself some grace. And I was like, huh? And she goes, give yourself some grace, mama. You just had a baby. You just went through some whole life changes. You moved, you had a baby. I understand that you can't be with us all the time. But guys, I want to work my way up. I'm trying to get back on the committee. I want to get back on the committee with Enhancing Skills for Life. And I told Mark this, I have a goal. Do y'all believe I can do it? I am, Barbara. I just got off of one. It just burned my ass, so I got off for a little bit. It's like having a neuropathy. I suffer all the day long. Why don't you get a back brace to straighten your back? I think I'm going to put one on. I'm going to ask this question. I do respect to you. I do follow you, but think that you're amazing. Are you considered disabled, or do you receive disability? So I am considered disabled to receive disability, but I don't receive disability because I'm supposed to stay under bracket of like what I make from my job with social media and with child support from Azriela. So that's the reason why I can't receive Social Security, if that makes sense. So I don't I have Medicaid at the moment, but I think Medicaid ends next month for me because it was only for a year after Mijo was born. Which reminds me, I should make a doctor's appointment this week while I have the insurance that I have at the moment. Take advantage of it and use it to get my back checked out. Remind me, y'all. Remind me. Be the director. Right, Sophie? That would be so fun. I know. But no, I don't want that responsibility. It is a lot of responsibility. And plus, I don't know how to... I don't know what companies to work with. Like, the director, shout out to her. Sean, you are fucking amazing if you watch this video. I love you so much. But Sean deals with... occupational therapist. She is an occupational therapist turned into doing this now for other people. And then she works with people that provide prosthetics from all over the world. People that provide, like, did you know that, okay, they already invented body dryers when you shower. Did y'all know that? So they come to your house and they install it in your home and you get out and it dries your entire it dries your whole body. So for people like without limbs that have trouble drying themselves with a towel, it dries you. And now they came up with where you can speak to a faucet and the water turns on. Now they're working on voice activated showers. Like how much you want the pressure, what level water, like warm to hot to cold, and all that. They're working on it right now. That was something that I learned from the conference. I am health insurance. I cover a lot of people. So do you have medical insurance? I have Medicaid for now, because of being disability, I guess. I don't know. And from pregnancy, but it's gonna end next month, from what I heard. So yeah, they're coming out with things like that. They're coming out with a camp called No Limits. This camp basically works with amputees or people born without limbs. It works with children and adults, and they go hiking, they go boating, they do all these sports and activities. And yeah, they have some from all over the world. I found out there's one in Austin. I live in Austin. How the fudge did I never hear about it? I don't even know. I'm so mad at myself. Like, I'm like, should I go to camp? Am I a hiking girl? Probably not. But that's not... I know, Beryl. I know. The thing is right now, and I don't want to say too much about politics at the moment because I'm not that person. I promise you I'm not that person. But there's a lot of changes going around the world right now that it's making it harder for some people. You know what I mean? I'm good. Alicia, how are you? Yeah, and so, again, if you're not following my TikTok, I would recommend you guys go follow, but I posted a video on how I'm able to pull up my pants. Don't worry, I have shorts underneath, whatever, but, I did a video demonstration on how I'm able to pull up my pants. I got the confidence to finally show people how I do it. So if you have not seen it, go follow my TikTok, Life of Elena G Beauty. I just got the confidence. I never like sharing too much detail. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of weird. Like, it gets a little not embarrassing, but it just feels awkward trying to explain it to somebody who's able-bodied, you know what I mean? And trying to explain it to somebody else that, you know, has it all figured out. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. I hope that makes sense to y'all. But I got the confidence to share with you guys, and that's just something that I wanted to tell you guys, you know. So it sucks, but I wanted to show you guys so that way you guys can see the little bit of the confidence that I have built up for myself. So but yeah, you can follow those videos. I'm gonna be posting a lot of videos and vlogs. Hi Sam, how are you? But yeah, what else? I am Andrea. And by the way, we hit 150K on TikTok this week. We will be celebrating on TikTok. I hit 150K. I've been consistent. You guys know how I am about being a hustler when it comes to social media. I love what I do. Whether people believe in what I do as a social media influencer or not, I love what I do. And think, hi Eric, you gotta think about it. Because of social media, it has taught me to be more open about myself. And it has taught me to be a little more confident. Was I confident before social media? Yes, but to a certain extent. Do you know what I'm saying? You guys have taught me to be a little more confident in my skin. No, Debbie, not since May. May was my last check from Facebook. Love it. It's great. Don't like it. I miss you guys though. But it's taught me to be more self-aware of the person that I am, my capabilities, and I love it because it makes me be more creative. It's made me like become a little more confident in my own skin. Am I fully confident? Absolutely not. I think everybody has an insecurity, but it's made me a lot more confident in who I am and what I am and what I represent. And am I perfect? Absolutely not. I mean, I curse a little bit. I love Jesus and I love margaritas. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Um, I'm forgiven. I'm not a saint, you know. I miss y'all too, Debbie. I do. Um, but you know, you guys, I was able to work with brands and companies, and had I not been on social media, I would not have been able to get, you know, connected with enhancing skills for life and work with people like myself, and I would not have been able to travel and do motivational speaking. I would not have been able to do half the shit that I've accomplished. Back then I was scared of everybody and everything, you know. Yeah, 150K, Ali, 150K. What? No, I'm gonna be doing some cake and stuff to celebrate over there, but we'll work on it. But yeah, it's been a lot. F words are my favorite words, for real. I know people be on my lives like, you shouldn't curse. I'm like, first of all, I'm not cursing every 2 seconds, and second of all, I know when to curse and when not to curse. A, I don't curse in my kids' school, and B, I don't curse in church, like, at all. It's an automatic switch. I just don't. I don't. No slip ups. But I mean, like, this is my platform. Like, so if I curse here and there, oops, my bad. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm only human. Like, suck a toe if you don't like it. Thank you, Liz. I'm just being honest, y'all. People be getting mad at me, and I'm like, why are you mad at me? First of all, at least I'm keeping it real and not being fake about it. You know what I mean? Anyways, but I appreciate you guys for listening to me again. If you're not following my TikTok page, y'all don't forget to go follow it. If y'all just want to join in just to follow me, I appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of people that say that they just started following me on TikTok just to watch me. They're like, we're not there for anything else, Elena. We just came on for you. Shout out to y'all. Y'all amazing. But y'all can follow me on Life of Elena G Beauty. I am posting vlogs of the whole thing. Oh, Kathy, I already do. I do. I go on live at least once or twice a week on Facebook. I do. Hi, Latoya. And if you don't believe me, check it out because I was live last week. I just haven't been able to go live because I was out of town and my body's been recuperating from the trip. Like, guys, they had me working from 8 a.m. till midnight. And Mark was out there with me with both kids. Like, shout out to them though. They did provide daycare, like, you know, a playroom for the kids, and they provided volunteers to help watch the kids. We mainly had the baby with us though, but they did volunteer to watch Azriela, and she learned a lot. She loves it. She wants to go back. Yeah, like, Mark was out there working with me too, and he learned a lot. I will be posting videos though on the things that I learned to do on here as well, but I'm trying to work on TikTok too. I know, Alicia, I'm sorry, but y'all can download it. Y'all could just follow me. Screw everybody else. I mean, if you want to follow Amanda too, that's fine. But I mean, I'm just saying, if you want to follow me and Amanda, y'all can follow both of us. Thank you, Ernest. Thank you so much. Aloha and thank you so much. I don't even know how to say thank you, but I'm gonna learn how to say it in Hawaiian. I will, Andrea. I definitely will. And again, if you are an amputee or born without limbs, you could be missing 1, 2, 3, 4 limbs. It does not matter. If you would like to get connected with our nonprofit organization and just feel connected to meet other people like yourself, or if you're still wanting to learn how to adapt to your physical body or how to learn your independence or just not to feel alone, you want a group of friends, please contact Enhancing Skills for Life on Facebook. They are amazing. Yeah, Kathy. I think I was I on Tuesday or Monday? I was on last week though, for sure. I was on last week. Thank you, Anna. Appreciate you. It is a little scary though. I would be acting on there, but I promise it's not that bad. Mahalo. Oh, mahalo. Thank you. he's like, huh? Oh, what else was I saying? And if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to ever donate to Enhancing Skills for Life, like I said, it doesn't matter what you want to donate. It means a lot for those that choose to. And again, this just helps bring people from all over the world to able to unite. Okay. Amanda, you want to go in at 7? Charger or phone? We can get on at 7. I'm charging my phone. That's why my phone looks like this, because it's on the charger right now. See? I'm charging mine. Mahalo. Thank you. I'm good, Morelia. But yeah, it's a nonprofit. We help bring people united together, and we give them resources too to help their independence. Saludos. Hola, Lani. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? But alright, guys, let me get off real quick. I'm gonna be on in 22 minutes on TikTok with Amanda. So if you're not following me on TikTok, go follow me on Life of Elena G Beauty. I will be live with Amanda for about however long we can do it. Buenas noches. And then afterwards, I am going to lay down. Well, no, I'm going to take a hot shower. And then I'm going to lay down and leave all the responsibilities to Mark, because I'm freaking in pain. Okay? So, oh, my hip pop. Alright, guys. I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.